Hey guys, you join me here, Snow86, and we are back on Gatehead Farm. So, our plan for the day is to finish our second cut on grass, and then we are going to windrows, and more or less everything is going to go to hay, I think. And hopefully, we'll get a third cut then, in which case, then all that will go silage. So, we've two fields mowed, we're starting on field 3 here. So, we're just going to make a couple of rings around the outside and then square it off, and we should be good to go, leaving us with one field which is directly across the road to cut, and then we are flat out on the windrowing and straight into baling. So we're going to probably do a kind of a bit of a cut and shut job here, so we'll keep mowing. You're going to see the full process in today's video, so there'll be no oh, brake failed me there. So we'll do it all in one whip today, so we avoid boring the pants off people. So we're going to get a lot of grass action today. So we'll have the whole process and we'll see how we go. So I think we can set up our kind of somewhat straight GPS line here. Ignore the trees. Oh wow. Ha! That was a fail. So we get her back on track. We'll try this again. So I'm not sure what's going on with my working weights, but it looks like we're not going to be using GPS today. It's set for something else. And not sure why, but we'll continue on as we are. So we're getting pretty close to harvest now as well. Our crops are maturing nicely. So I think next time around we will be flat out on the harvesting. And we do have straw then to be baled as well. So that should see us again stand strong for the winter. This little turn in is getting harder. So yeah, it's looking good for the first season here on Gatehead. So we've done quite a bit of groundwork to get ourselves to this position, and it's nice to see it starting to pay off. So I think with that said, guys, what we'll do here is we will jump from here probably to a little bit of windrowing, and then after that, as I say, we'll be straight back for the baling. So as I say, it's a bit of a mixed bag today, but we'll try and get it all knocked out in one video, as our recent couple of series or episodes were also on grass, so I don't want to bore you with too much grass either, but we need to do it for the farm, so we'll roll it all into one and see how it turns out. So that's it, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes and we'll be on the windrower. And we are back here, guys. So we're just rolling into the last field. Should be far enough past the gate there. So last field just to be rolled up. We did have to advance today and do a little bit of tedding. We did all that off screen. You've seen it all before, so you don't need to see it again. So we are out now with the windrower, and we'll be baling shortly then after that. So just a little bit here left to do. So I hope you're all doing well, guys. all keeping safe, and you're enjoying one little bit of the New Year's left before we kind of settle into the February rhythm of it and see what the rest of the year has in store for us. So as I say, we just got a little bit left here to do, and we'll be out with the baler then, and then oh, there's a bank there. After that, we will be looking to collect. It's a tight hole turn here. We'll get there. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, we will look at expanding the cattle operation that we currently have. Maybe towards the winter, we'll see how many bales we're left standing and how our crops go. And with a bit of luck, we'll kind of pump that money back into cattle. At the moment, we're solely on beef, so we might even try and expand into a bit of a dairy operation and start getting things rolling that way. So we will be looking at that maybe towards the end of the first year here. We'll see how the finances are and what we're looking like, and even if we have to take out a bit of a loan to expand the operation, we will. I'm pretty confident we'd make it back. Oh, ditch. I'm pretty confident we'd make it back, so we probably will look to expand. The current gear we have, so far the tractor's doing us proud. The other thing we'll be looking to do is lease probably a few more arable acres just to start hitting that hard. So when we do that, then it'll be a good test of the equipment we have. So in terms of size of gear, horsepower, I think we might be stuck on our harvester for a while, but we'll see. It's old, but it's good in. So hopefully that will stand to us. Trying to do it, and we did it. So we're just going to finish up windrowing this field, guys, and we'll be back then for a little bit of baling, and depending on how confident I feel to display my poor bale handling skills, we might attempt to load a trailer. We'll see how it goes. That in itself could just be an entire video, I think, because it's bound to go wrong on more than one occasion. But for now, as I say, we'll finish this off and we'll swap to the baler and we'll be back, and we'll see how many hay bales we can get off our 4 little fields here. Hoping it's enough to tie us over for the winter. So far we're doing okay on feed and stuff, so the first cut we still have hay bales left over from there, and we still have a nice bit of silage as well, so all in all we're looking pretty strong at the moment. So I'll see you in a second, guys, and we'll be baling hay. And we are back for part 3 of this video. So we are currently baling away our hay, doing quite well out of it. So this is field 2 out of 4, and we did unfortunately pick up one grass one, so we will probably wrap that and just put it to the silage. It was just a bit unlucky. We had a bit of grass in the baler from a previous harvest session, so we ended up with unfortunately one grass bale, which is at the end of the world. As I say, we will make good use of it and we will turn it to silage, and it'll be an extra silage bale. And we are currently in the process now, as I say, of baling, so we'll just hit it as quick as we can, see how many bales we get, and then we will be looking at setting everything up for harvest. So won't be long coming around now, and we'll be flat out going. This is generally a busy time of the year. Don't think they're quite going to make that turn in, but anyway, we'll come back and pick up what we leave, which is probably a nice chunk there. But so far it's yielding well, so we're happy enough. I think we have 4 plus 2 in this field so far, so it's 6 bales. So it's not too bad. So as always guys, if you want to have a quick guess on how many hay bales we'll end up with, given the knowledge that I've just informed there, that I think is our 7th one out of the chamber so far. So we're doing well. I am including that 1 grass bale in this list, just as it's easier to count the amount of bales we made. So if you want to have a guess on that guys, and leave it below in the comments, and we'll see who was closest in the next one. Oh, we've overshot. So we're missing a few chunks here and there, so we'll try and pick them up on a pass here. Some of those turns were a bit sharp, but that seems to be a lot there. I don't know sure how we missed that much, but we did. And we should fall into one here. So as I say, this is just kind of a shorter, quick video just on our second cut, and so far it's yielding quite well, so we're delighted with it. I think I got it that time. We'll come back and try and get this line. Should fill us. Oh, we were going in reverse there, that's not good. Probably sent a bale flying there. And I overestimated my cut turn, so we'll just do a little loop. And try and line ourselves up better this time around. Here we go. I think we did well out of that one. Yep. Oh, not sure what's happened there. Camera seemed to get stuck in the backwards position, and we also then stuck our GPS on, so a little bit of panic stations I think set in there on number half. Oh. So it's not our best bailing effort ever, but we're definitely getting it done. And how much of that line did I miss? Probably a fair bit. Yep. we're doing quite well. We should have a nice chunk of hay for our winter setting. And as I say, if we can, we'll get this a little bit. If we can get a third cut off it, we will. Well, we're hoping. Oh, bale. Close. If we get a third cut off it, guys, we will be looking for a lot of silage, and that if is we really do need to get a third cut. So we'll be putting ourselves under a bit of pressure to get that third cut done. But I have no doubt we will. And lay into this one. That branch is going to leave a scratch. So as we finish up the second field here, we will keep pressing on and see how many we can knock out, but we're doing quite well so far on the bale count, I think. So if we can keep that progress up, we'll be quite happy. A little bit here at the gate, probably won't get it all. Got some of it. So I'm going to keep bailing, and I will catch you guys in the next episode when we reveal our final total number of hay bales. Plus, with a bit of luck and the weather sticking with us, we will be beginning our harvest in our two fields for cereal crops. So, a lot to look forward to. So be sure, if you're enjoying the content, guys, you want to see more along the lines of this and other series that are currently going on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate everybody who has subscribed so far as we continue forward here on Gatehead Farm. So with that, guys, I'll see you all again. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, take care